Okay, welcome back everybody. I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses, obviously. Okay, so actually see, I was talking here in the last episode how like this guy right here, so he's got 1500 attack, but if I put him on the meadow, he's a lot stronger. So I'm actually gonna do that. I'm not sure if I want to play this duel like defensively though. I mean, it's Taya. She can't be that fucking strong. Taya blows, so we're gonna see what she does here. But yeah, there's a couple like different strategies to be used in this game. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. This is definitely not like one of the worst Yu-Gi-Oh games. Like, there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh side games, and a lot of them are just kind of like either shit or they're okay. Like, Destiny Board Traveler is fucking horrible. I don't ever want to play that game ever again. I might, but that's kind of useless. But like that game, for example, yeah, it's fucking atrocious. Like, that game is basically just like you never win. That's all it is. But this one was actually kind of fairly like well thought out, and it's not too far from the regular Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, besides the fact that there's a board involved, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty similar. I mean, obviously, like this, here's the attack, which I'm probably gonna turn these animations off after a while. Maybe I'll keep them on for like a couple episodes just so you guys get an idea of like what the animations. But after a while, this gets old watching. It was kind of cool though to see all the Yu-Gi-Oh models in like 3D and stuff, because we never really got that too often. Whenever there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh game and they have all the 3D models, or at least even just a couple, like I know the Tag Force game had some like 3D animation things. I always thought that was really cool, because we only ever see the Yu-Gi-Oh cards in like 2D or like the show, which usually they're 2D that anyway, so. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that the card she just activated, I think what it did was it decreased her life points, but it gave all of her monsters a power boost, which is actually kind of, it's not that great. But I really like the atmosphere for these little battles. It is a little weird though, because there's no like people or anything, so it just feels like two monsters randomly got in a religious fight somewhere or something. I can't believe that fucking thing has 1700 attack right now, but anyways, so yeah, I mean, that's, the animations are like nice and all, but like I said, after a while it gets old. Like I said, I'll keep it on for a little bit, but okay, so I can't beat that thing. I have to get something that has more than, the only way I could beat it, wait, what does he do? Okay. I guess I can try, but I don't know. This is a tough one. So, and another one of my favorite things to do in this game, it's so fun, is that you can fuse cards like you would with polymerization. Haha. But it doesn't, like, you don't actually use polymerization. Oh yeah, so like since we're battling on the meadow, you actually get like a different setting and stuff, which is neat. Like, my only problem with the settings is that they seem so bland, and it's almost creepy of just like how blank the world is. But it is still neat to see. I would actually like it if they made like a sequel to Duels to the Roses and made it just like bigger and maybe fleshed out some of the rules, because not all the rules in this game are that great, but I think that would be really cool. Like, out of all the games that get like shitty sequels in terms of like game side projects, I don't know why this wasn't like one of them. Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't really known for giving their side projects sequels though, so able to move and attack without triggering an opponent's trap. That's kind of shit too, but so what you can do is, like, if I press the up button, I can like fuse the cards, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So that was the case that it didn't work. You just kind of have to like experiment and find out which cards like mix with each other, but I don't know how I'm gonna beat this fucking thing, because see, I can't just put him in attack mode and do this, because then I won't be on the meadow anymore and I'll lose my attack bonus and I won't be strong enough. So I have to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna beat this thing. I could send him in there. Yeah, I might have to do that, so... Sacrifice my Skull Servant, make it lose its 300 attack, and then take it down, but... What is that? So that was another thing about this game, too, is that much like Duelist Kingdom, you could, or the show in general, really. Oh, shit, did they just get another power boost? And how long is that? Permanent? What the fuck happened? What does he do? Well, this card is in face-up. Well, this card is face-up in defense position. All warrior monsters are spellbound. Oh, that's nice. So, spellbound means they're fucking useless, basically. I can't move them. On the bottom right corner there's a little infinite sign. Some spellbounds, it's only for like a turn or two, but this one is permanent. Oh, God, that's such a shitty thing. And then all of her monsters that were light, which is all of them. And another thing with this game is even if they're face down, they still get the bonus. So like this thing got flipped face up, and it still gets the these still get the bonus from it because they're light monsters. So I don't know how I'm gonna beat this thing. Wait, what does that do? Oh, sweet. Okay. Get on the field. You can only have 5 monsters on the field, which is similar, but one of the things the game doesn't tell you is that if you put that 6th monster on the field, if you try to, it'll just destroy it. And they never actually told you... Well, they might have told you in the tutorial, but I didn't fucking... Wait, why? Oh, he's on the mountain. Okay. So... I used to do that all the time as a kid. I was like, why? Like, I didn't know there was a 5 monster limit in this game. And, I mean, I was really young back then. You know, I was probably like, I don't know, 8 years old. So, okay, we're going to take it out with that Fiend's Hand, because its effect is that it'll destroy it after it's destroyed by battle. So, I still have her other ones to worry about, but yeah, I didn't really know, like... that was a thing. So when I would put a card down and it would just get destroyed, I would be like, what's the deal? Like, I didn't understand that. So now I get it. Of course, back then I was so young when I played this game that I didn't even know how to play the regular Yu-Gi-Oh game. Like, that was at the point where me and my friends would make up rules or some shit. Like, I didn't understand in this game, like, why I would attack a monster and I would lose the battle if I had a higher defense, because I didn't understand the difference between attack and defense mode. So I'd always have all my monsters in attack mode. Like, I'm gonna have to try fusing something. So I can actually, like, try to fuse all 4 of these cards if I want to. What does he do, though? Oh. But, so that means, and the good thing about that is that next turn, you always draw in this game until you have 5 cards in your hand, so I'll actually get to draw 4 cards. Well, those 2 fuse, but I might fuck it up because, oh, it was the pumpkin! What did I just fuse? I need to know that. God damn it! It was the plant, like, Firegrass and Night Assailant. Okay, I'm gonna remember that because then I don't have to, like, grind for the pumpkin. I can just fuse him if I get the right cards. Like, shit, though. I didn't know Teo would be this difficult. It's only the first duel in the game. Oh my god, how much have her monsters been powered up by this point? And I can't remember, like... I'm gonna look in the instructions real quick, but... The typing, like, there's typing weaknesses in this game. So, like, for example, like, I think in this game it's like if a dark, I'm looking. So, like, for example, like, her monster's a light monster and she just killed my dark monster. So after this battle, even though she defeated it, it should be spellbound for a turn. Because if you fight something that you're weak against in terms of typing, yeah, like that, then you get a penalty for 1 turn. So that might be one of the benefits here, is that a lot of my monsters are dark monsters, But really, it doesn't help me in terms of my attacks. It just, oh my god, I don't know what to fucking do. Okay. Oh god. Did I choose the wrong deck or something? What is this? Why is this even in here? Transforms to larva of moth when strengthened with... Okay, maybe Cocoon of Evolution is in this deck. So I'll see if I can wait for it and if it'll pop up, but I don't know if it is. Like, that's, I mean, it would be kind of weird if they gave me that. And then also another thing that was kind of weird there is I noticed that it has like an effect, even though it's not like an effect monster, because I guess it doesn't have the effect, but the Cocoon of Evolution is the effect of it. Oh, god damn it. What does that do? Oh my fucking god. What? This card started out with 500 attack. Like, what is the... She has so many things that power up her monsters. I don't know what to do. Oh, shit. So I don't have enough stars to really summon anything this turn either. Okay, that's a dark type, so it'll... In fact, these are all, like, dark types, so... My only chance of beating her might be to, like, go in for a direct attack. Which, I do have that spell card that I can, like, transport my leader. Because if I transport my... Okay, I'm already getting sick of this. We don't need to see this. I'm gonna skip this. Come on. Skip it. Skip it. Okay, it's like the X button or something, or square. I could try like taking that, what is it, that spell card that'll transport my leader, and then slapping a monster right in front of hers. I don't know if that'd work though. I'd have to be really careful. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn. Oh yeah, that's right. It got my Skull Servant decreased. Well, that it doesn't matter now. Jesus Christ! Like, how strong is? Oh my God! It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and its defense is even more. Like, Jesus. All right. Well, we're gonna try fusing some things again, because I don't know, like the logic to fusing things in this game. Like, I don't even know if there is a logic to it or if it's basically just like good luck. That's what it feels like to me. It's just good luck. I never figured it out if there was one. Okay. Okay, come on. These are all poopy. Like, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode because it's dragging on a little long. We'll see if we can beat Taya next time, but I did not expect her to be this difficult. Thank you everybody for watching again. See you in the next episode.